Look at me very well. Am I your mate? No. Look at me. Yeah, so that's the story I'm going to tell you about, you know, the story of Angela and Margaret, who were young girls who had a very strong ambition to be very successful women in life. They went to school together, and when they had just finished their university, they went in for a master's to, enhance their prospects of greater opportunities in life. And when they were through with their masters, they decided to work in the biggest company in their city at that time. But you see, that company had a policy. They weren't, employing people on a higher level. They only employed people on a very lower level, and then you build your way up. And so they applied to be cleaners in that office here with their master's degree, and they were employed as cleaners, and they were very happy. The plan was to go up in life, but you see, as the time folded up, as time went on in the company, Angela wasn't getting along with two of her colleagues in particular because she felt they were demeaning her. She felt they weren't giving her the kind of respect she had. She felt she needed more from them, and so she would always tell them, "Am I your mate? Do I look like your mate? I will show you who I am in this company one day." And that was how it went. On the other hand, Margaret couldn't care less. She was just doing her own thing as a cleaner. And so time came, there was an opportunity for the position of the head of the cleaners. Quickly, Angela applied, and that company announcements of promotions and all that was done at the end of the year in a very big, occasion where everybody all over the country will come together. So that day finally came, and then they were going to announce, the new positions. And so the first position they announced was the head of the cleaners. Boom! It was who? Angela. Angela was so proud of herself. As she was walking up the stage, she looked at those two people and said, "I told you, I will show you in this company." Well, that didn't last too long because the next position they announced was the first lady who she had, pointed out to. That one had worked in that company for so many years, and now she was promoted to be the head of the cleaners all over the country. She became Angela's boss. Oh my God. And then the other lady who Angela said, "I will deal with you, I will show you," was also promoted, but not in the cleaning department. She also apparently was a master's degree holder and she was taken to a higher position in that company. How about her friend Margaret? Margaret also was highly positioned again in another position in the company according to the original plan. Oh my God, this story is very interesting because so many people are in this place today. They are living life to prove a point to somebody. They are living life to prove a point to their childhood. They are living a life to prove a point. You don't have to prove a point to anybody. So many people today are in the wrong marriages. You know why? They wanted to prove a point to their ex that they can get married to a very beautiful woman, a rich man, somebody who was very out there. And now they are regretting because they are not in the will of God. A lot of people are living their lives trying to prove, to their boss, their ex-boss, or somebody who hurt them, that they can make it, they can be successful. And they are doing so many things. Some have gotten into wrong things and things that are not pleasing just because they're trying to prove a point. The big thing about it is that they are not satisfied. They are not happy in spite of what may look on the outside as success. Do you know what happened to Jesus when he had an opportunity to prove himself? He didn't. The devil said, "If you're the Son of God, turn the stones to bread, jump off a cliff." He didn't say, "I'm going to prove it to you." If he did, probably he would have ended his life untimely. But what did he do? He said, "It is written." Your life should go after what is written, not what people write about you, not people's opinion about you, not what people did to you, but what is the will of God concerning you. That should be your motivation. You should be your biggest challenge, not somebody else's story about you. They don't know you, you know. They may write you off, but what is written about you, that should be your motivation. Don't be like Angela, who's reacting to people. Life is not just about a reaction. You should be proactive to follow the blueprint of what you were designed to do. Okay? I wish you all the best. Follow God's will for your life, and you will be fulfilled. Above all, you will be joyous and happy. Bless you.